Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am attempting to do the zodiac signs for this full moon in Libra, which is happening on Sunday the 13th at 5:07 p.m. Eastern Time and 2:07 Pacific Time. Full moon in Aries. I am using my new deck. It's called Astrology Reading Cards. Your personal guidance from the stars, Allison Chester Lambert and Richard Crooks illustrated. Okay, so in this deck, it comes with three different stacks. Oops, got to show you three different stacks. We have the zodiac signs. We have the planet cards. And we have the house cards. Okay, so I'm going to use these in your reading, Sagittarius, and we're going to get some general information on what you can expect to be affected during this full moon in Aries for you. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. If you're I just totally lost my train of thought. It's just the way my day's going. My camera's been screwing up. I just did Capricorns. If you're a cross watcher and you saw that one, it glitched a lot, but the vocal was fine. And I watched it myself and it was viewable, even though it was a pain in the ass and glitched a lot. Hopefully yours won't, okay? I live out in the country and the internet is being kind of goofy today. Okay, so I've already drawn your cards. If you want your own private reading, I'm running a special for the month of October. It's listed in the description box below. It has to be done in Messenger video chat. You don't have to be on Facebook to use Messenger. You just download the app and you can delete it later. Okay, so anything else I need to tell you? Just welcome. I love you guys. I'm so grateful you're here. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate with you, it might not be for you, right? So check your other signs. If you check your other zodiac signs in your chart, you will have a more clear picture of what's going on. Okay, so we're just going to move right into your reading and pray that the camera works. Okay, here we go. All right, so bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. First of all, I'm going to go through all the cards. Then we're going to pull it together as a story, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Sun card. So you're working on your happiness is what I'm hearing. You're working on finding your joy, your happiness, all right? Most recent energies in the past is the Temperance card, clarified by the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is not happy, guys, right? And you're showing up in your own energy is showing up in your own reading, which is just fabulous. It's all up in there, right? So, because Temperance is the sign of Sagittarius. So you're trying to heal. You're working on, well, shit, I just need to go through all the cards first, right? Next up for your current energy is the Nine of Pentacles. You went from the 8 to the 9, right? Clarified, and I had 4 clarifiers show up for you. Clarified by the Nine of Wands. No, I'm sorry. The Nine of Swords. The Strength card. The Three of Wands. And the Empress. Good vibes here. Okay. Nine of Swords, not so much, but it's okay. We're going to pull this together because it gets better. All right. The outcome during this full moon is the Knight of Wands with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. All right. The house that you're affected in is your first house, what people see and the impressions you give, okay? This girl's looking in the mirror. Who is she? How does she want to present herself? What does she know about herself, right? And then it's paired up with the planet cards of Vesta. Vesta. I'm not real familiar with the planet of Vesta, but apparently it's included in this. So this is the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. So I'm seeing a healing of inner self, self-worth. This is working on finding your balance and your happiness after a period of conflict and heartbreak. So Sagittarius, it looks like some of you have been going through some difficult times lately. Maybe, you know, the dark night of the soul, because I know that a lot of people I've been reading for have been experiencing some really intense energies, right? So to sum this up, what I'm seeing for you is that you're working on finding your joy and happiness. This is the Sun card, guys, and it's the overall energy. The bottom of the decks is always, for me as a reader, the highest and best message. That's why I said it's all going to come together for you. Okay, your energy, by the way, on this card, I didn't read it to you, but it says, Sagittarius, your energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. But what I see on the table here is I see healing and balance, healing a broken heart. I see where you probably have recently had a split up or you know, you've broken away from something. Could be in finances, could be in relationship. It kind of feels like relationship for me. And this is about learning your self-worth. When it's in your first house, this is like looking at who you are and knowing your value, right? What do you show other people? So this Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords. You've been really stressed, overthinking this situation, up late at night trying to balance out this heartbreak. It's taken a lot of strength from you, inner courage and determination, willpower, I'm hearing. Three of Wands. We have 3 threes on the table, just saying. We've got the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Empress card is another 3. So for some of you, you might have recently backed out of or removed yourself from a third-party situation. That may not apply to all of you. If it doesn't, it's okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay? But I see you wanting to have your autonomy, wanting to be stabilized. Like this lady, she's got it all together. She's the pre-empress. So you go from the pre-empress to the empress. That is good news, Sagittarius. Okay, waiting for your ships to come in, healing and balance. The empress is all about fruition. It's about creativity. It's about birthing something new in your life. She is like the mother of the zodiac. She encompasses all 4 of the queens. So she's very balanced and rounded. But I think this is what you're trying to accomplish. I think you're working on healing and balancing out your energy because you've been really stressed about this situation. And it's taken a lot of courage and determination. Now you're waiting for your ships to come in, and you're trying to birth something new in your life that's stable and secure. Okay, then we have, as your outcome, the Knight of Wands. Okay, this could be a romantic gesture from somebody. Okay, but the Knight is usually known as the player card. You know, he gallops in, he gallops out, he gallops in, he gallops out. He is in love with love, right? Passion. It's all about the physical. Because of this, this has left you feeling conflicted. You're of 2 minds. You don't know exactly what to feel or how to think or what to do. That 9 of Swords is a plague card, right? But you have decisions. You've got the 2 of Pentacles with your energy as the Temperance card. This could be balance, right? It could also be choices. So we've got 2 2s and 3 3s. To me, it looks like there's been a little bit of monkey shines going on in your life, and it's just time for you to heal and balance and maybe leave that situation behind so that you can become single or autonomous. And if it's not you, it could be a person in your life who is working really hard at finding their happiness and autonomy. So, you know, take it as it resonates. It could be your person needing to get single so that they can be with you, but I'm not feeling it. I feel more like Spirit's trying to tell you to know your value, know your self-worth, know the goddess within you that's sacred, spiritual, and has quiet dignity, the Empress. Okay, so let's get you some Moonology cards for this. Spirit, can you give? Ooh, there's one. Oh, yeah. Yep, I think that once you clear your energy, for some of you, this is really going to bring in prosperity for you. The funny thing is when we get caught up in situations that plague us with that 9 of Swords and that 3 of Swords and 2 of Swords, it holds us back in other areas of our life too. Because if you don't know your self-worth, then the universe is not going to know your worth either, and you're going to get more lack than you will get prosperity. Okay? So you are being told by Spirit that prosperity lies ahead. This could be spiritual or money, okay? Because you do have the 9 and 8 of Pentacles. Then you have, you are good enough, Moon in Virgo. You definitely need to know your value. During this time, you might be actually learning lessons on how to know your self-worth and your value. And you're worth more than being stuck in a third-party situation, if that resonates, okay? If it doesn't, it's definitely healing a broken heart. And with the 9 of Pentacles, it's working on becoming single or autonomous, you know, and being successful while you do it. So you are good enough. Prosperity lies ahead. Surrender to the divine. Bring love into the situation. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, please check your sun or your moon, your rising, and your Venus. For all cross watchers, if you're doing this to my Sagittarius, shame on you. Get your shit together, because it looks like it's really broke their heart and put them in mental anguish, okay? So I love you guys. The Sun card. Keep this, okay? I always say when you're manifesting, you want to think about what you want, not what you lack. So you don't want to think about poor, poor, pitiful me. You want to think about, yeah, I'm going to rise above this. Right? I'm going to find my happiness, my autonomy, and I am going to birth something new in my life and leave this 2 and 3 and 9 of Swords behind. Okay? Bottom of, or underneath the, what card was it? I picked it up. Oh, the Sun. Underneath the Sun is 8 of Cups. Just saying. Walking away. Okay, I hope this resonated, guys. I love you, and I am going to move on to the next sign. Check out the description box below. I did tag a video from K Moon. I just love her astrology reports. I don't remember if I tagged the twin flame one or the general one, but it doesn't matter, because you can click on it and then click on her page, and all of her recent videos for the full moon in Aries will be there. So you can use that link to get to her other videos as well. Okay, remember, you're a goddess. Just saying. Goddess, goddess, goddess of love and fertility. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.